Last night you said you wanted to get Eric Portillo back in there, and you guys got him some goals to start, and then it was kind of a crazy game, but kind of like we've talked about, you find a way in the third period and be able to come out with the win here.
Yeah, that's the positive, I guess, and we found a way. But again, we all have certain standards, and that was just not there today. We had a good start, so there was no excuse. We actually talked about it between the periods too, first and second period, and exactly that happened in the second period. So again, something we got to get better at, and especially on a back-to-back playoff, could be a back-to-back most likely. So those second nights, you got to be ready.
Last two games in this building has been pretty quick starts. First for them, this time for you guys. What did you make of those 4 goals in the first period and that quick start?
Yeah, no, it was. We got lucky. Let's be honest. Some of those shots went in. We shouldn't. But you know what? But we played simple and we played hard and very direct. And that's what I liked about our game in the first period. And we just totally went away in the second period, unfortunately. So that's something. The good and the bad, we have to look at it and explain again next time. We practice.
When you look at the third period, what do you think your team was able to do in the third to make sure that once they scored, it wasn't anything that, even though it was crazy with penalties and a lot going on, but it seemed like they kind of pulled together as a team there late.
Yeah, when you go through stretches like that, like we did in the last, I would say 6 to 8 weeks, whatever it was. We won a lot of games in the third period, and that helps. As of right now, that helps. The confidence in our group on the bench, on the ice. Everyone was very calm, even if there was a penalty or not. We all had, not sure of a good feeling, but we know we can win this game. And if I look at November, December, I don't think we had that kind of mindset and attitude to win those kind of games. So that again, that helps to winning. And the guys did it again today, so I give them a lot of credit.
You've coached Carl Grunstrom a lot in his career. I probably didn't think you might see him at this level again, but what was it like having him back on the bench with you, and what do you think of his play today?
Yeah, Carl is a good person and a good player. I think we all were happy to have him for at least a few games, and it shows, good for him. He decided he wanted to come here and want to get a few games. He played okay. I know Carl can play better. He will be better next game, but I think it was smart to get him a few games after this tough injury.
You guys get a chance to play on home ice to start the playoffs with the win today. How important is that for your group?
I think it's very important. Just the way we finished the season, home ice, down the stretch. I'm happy. And not forget about the traveling and all that kind of stuff. I think we just felt more and more comfortable at home. And again, the crowd's been great. I hope we're gonna have I'm not gonna say a packed house, but close, and it should be fun.
I know that last year was completely different, so it's hard to compare, but last year you knew that you were going to have to start on the road, and going through that last year, did that kind of heighten the importance of, hey, we really should make sure that we got to start at home because it gives you a big advantage?
Yeah, and hopefully it does, right? And just thinking about last year going into Colorado, those fans, they pushed the team. Especially in game 2, they were loud and they were excited, and it helps them. So again, hopefully we're gonna get the same energy, same crowd like they had last year, and hopefully we can give them a good few games.
You've seen a lot of Bakersfield over the last couple of weeks, but this is the last time in the regular season you're going to see them coming up on Wednesday. How do you feel going into that game and knowing that they're a little bit more desperate? They've gotten pushed down in the standings a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's this is a good team on paper. They play us hard all the time. They probably should be better. That's why they're a little bit disappointed. But they're good if they have the full lineup, and especially with Holloway in. I think he's probably one of the best players in the league. It's going to be tough, and having Soupy in net, it's not going to be easy. So no, we're going to try to set the tone and send a little bit of message on Wednesday, and then we'll see who we get in the playoffs.